it's Juan again from Physique Transformation Academy, and today we're going to sumo deadlift. Now, a sumo deadlift is a variation of the deadlift where your feet are more spread out, your toes are pointed out, and you grab the bar inside your thighs as opposed to outside your thighs. Now, why would you ever want a sumo deadlift? It's just a different variation. Some people feel like they can move more weight on it, and although this is good, remember, to transform your physique is not about moving weight, but to transform your physique, I think the sumo deadlift can be helpful as for the people looking to get a little bit more leg activation, perhaps a little bit more hamstring, more adductor, more glute. A sumo deadlift can target these areas a little bit more than a standard deadlift. So this is how we're going to do it. Okay guys, so for a sumo deadlift, you want to make sure you're in the proper starting position. How are we going to do that? You definitely want to position a foot stance wider than shoulder width. You want to point your toes out. I like them at about a 45-degree angle or so. Now, one of the most crucial things is, as I'm standing here, my shins are already touching the barbell. Oftentimes, one of the biggest mistakes I see is people starting with their shins too far back, causing them to start bending their knees forward. Unlike a regular deadlift, we want to keep our shins nearly at a 90-degree angle from the ground. So this is what we're going to do. I'm starting over here with my shins already touching the barbell. I focus on spreading my hips out. I'm not letting my knees come in, but I'm tracking those knees over my toes. I'm going to grab this barbell. I'm going to tighten my lats.
And I'm going to use my legs to initiate pushing off the ground as I bring that weight up. I like seeing this lift almost as doing a leg press. I'm essentially just tightening my upper body up and I'm using my legs to press that ground away. Now, some major points to notice here. I'm locking out the knees right before locking out my hips. So as I push the ground away, as soon as I get to my knees and they lock out, I thrust my hips forward and I squeeze and contract everything as hard as possible. Another major thing to notice, my lower back is not rounding at any point, and I keep my hips nice and high, although I'm still creating that tension as if I'm sitting back.
So remember guys, for the sumo deadlift, some of the most important cues are, you want to keep your chest up, you want to breathe into your belly, through your nose, you want to create that tension like you have a ball right here. And you also want to push the ground away as hard as you possibly can with your legs and lock out the knees before you lock out the hips. That's going to be crucial. So remember, you want to do these properly in order for you to do them safely.